You know, I hardly ever talk about the intimidation here because it doesn't intimidate me, and that's why they don't do it that much anymore. I mean, it makes me mad. And it's spooky sometimes, but I just kind of like, whatever then. You know, at a certain point, you just got to stop caring. I mean, you got to, I go back to being 10, 11, 12, 13 years old and getting beat up almost every week by kids that were 3, 4 years older. And I didn't go call the ADL or the Southern Poverty Law Center trying to push all these bullying laws to take everybody's free speech. They don't want to stop the bullying. They want to stop free speech. And they're not saying kids talking bad, they should go to jail. But the point is bullying is an issue. But it only made me stronger that my dad said, well, tough luck, better fight back. You know, that was the kind of the old-fashioned view of things. And when I finally found out how to fight back, I not only started kicking their hind ends, I started enjoying it. And then that can become another problem when you go too far to the other side. But at a certain point, you just can't let people stomp and kick on you and be scared of them. And at a certain point, you got to just say, you know what? I don't know how this fight's going to end. This is a political info war, but you started it, and now I'm going to finish it. In fact, you may even beat me in the end. And let me tell you, a few times I got myself beat, leg broken, concussion, you name it. But you know what? They still, when they were walking away, they were bleeding and they were hurt bad too. At a certain point, you got to go, you know what? You're not coming out of this unscathed. I'm not here as your floor mat. I'm not here to be raped by you. It's over. You understand? And let me tell you, it feels a lot better fighting somebody than it does getting on the ground and balling up so they can sit there and kick you in the head and you got all these goose eggs on the top of your head. Okay? I am never going to get on my knees again and have people stomp on me and kick me in the head. You understand? I am not gonna do it. And the globalists are cowards. They like to bomb people from 50,000 feet in the air. They like to snatch you and put a taser you and put a bag over your head and torture you for months. You're a bunch of scumbag, serial killer cowards that go and get jobs for the globalist. And that's what's sick. Our average military man and woman are the salt of the earth, good people. Evidenced by the polls, evidenced by their support of Ron Paul. The problem is they sift through the military and law enforcement and find psychopaths. And they got an army of psychopaths. And it's time for the military and the police and the FBI listing to decide, what side are you on? If you serve this system, if you go along with this evil, if you rationalize and make excuses and just try to do your 25, 30 and get out, school teachers, bureaucrats, any of you, corporate people, if you turn your eyes away from reality and walk on, you're going to destroy our entire society. And that goes for the general public, too. If you don't resist this, you're part of the problem. And I'm not on some moralizing high horse here. This is about survival. It's like we're in a chamber, the water's pouring in. We got to find the lever to open the door and get out of here. Because the water's up to our neck right now. Pretty soon, it's going to be up to our eyeballs. Ask yourselves, what are you doing in this time of great challenge? What are you doing to unlock minds?